Hello guys, welcome to another one of my in-house workouts, and today's workout is about fat loss again. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a lot of exercise today, one after another, but the only exercise you're going to keep it constant is going to be a squat. So how we're going to do is we're going to do one set of squats and we're going to combine that exercise with another body part. The reason I'm including squats for fat loss purpose, simply because if your idea is fat loss, you cannot ignore your biggest body part. When you're actually doing squats, you're working out your calf muscle, your hamstring, you're working out your quadricep, you're working out your stabilizing muscles, basically your core. So effectively you're working on about 6 to 7 muscle groups simultaneously. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a squat and then combine this with a push-up. Again, we're going to do a squat, I'm going to do a barbell row, I'm going to do a squat, I'm going to do a shoulder press after that, and we're going to do this exercise one after another very quickly with the least amount of rest between sets. Alright, so I'm going to start with the squat first. So I'm going to hold this barbell. When you're squatting, just make sure when you go down you breathe in, when you come up you breathe out. Also when you're squatting, just make sure that you keep your chin up all the time. Do not look down. If you're looking down, you're rounding your spine and chances of lower back injury are fairly high. 5 and 6. I'm going to finish off near about 10 repetitions like that. 7 and 8, 9 and 10. I'm going to combine this exercise with a push-up. So I'm going to keep the barbell down. I'm going to keep my body in a straight line, and I'm going to do a push-up. Again, when you do a push-up, make sure you keep your body in a straight line. Do not do like this, do not do like this. Keep your body in a straight line. When you go down, breathe in. When you come up, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Now, push-up again is an excellent multi-joint exercise. If you can figure this out, I was basically working on my shoulder muscle, my bicep, tricep, my chest, and all the muscle groups effectively. So now we're done with one set, which is basically a combination of squat and a push-up. Now the next one we're going to do is going to be a squat and a barbell row. So I'm going to start with squats again, but this time I'll show it to you from a front angle. So like I said before, when you're squatting, just make sure keep your chin up, keep your chest out, right? And keep your shoulders back. And when you go down, you breathe in. When you come up, breathe out. 2, 3, 4. I can only feel a lot of burn in my legs right now. 6, 7, 8. 2 more to go. 9. Last one, and 10. And this I'm going to combine with a barbell row. Now again, remember that back is the second largest muscle group, right? So again, if your idea is to burn a lot of calories, focus on bigger body parts. So I'm going to slightly bend waist forward, keep my feet shoulder width apart, keep my back flat, and do a barbell row. And when you're doing a barbell row, just make sure keep your stomach in and keep your core tight. Now if you don't do that, chances again of back injury are fairly high. 8, 2 more to go, 9, and a 10. Now we finished with the second set. This was basically a combination of squat and a barbell row. Now let's go into a third set. Third set again is a combination of squat, and this time I'm going to do a shoulder press along with that. So let's again do squat from a side angle. Okay. Ow. Now the toe. A lot of people end up squatting like this, and that's the wrong way of squatting. Whenever you're squatting, make sure your heel has to stay down. It should not come up. And when you're squatting, your knee should not surpass the toe. What I'm trying to say is, instead of squatting like this, push your hips back and squat as if you're trying to sit on a chair. Now you see, my knees are not really surpassing the toe. They're on or they're above my toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more to go. 9. Last one. And 10. And now I'm going to combine this with shoulder press. So I'm going to do shoulder press behind my neck. When I go up, I breathe out. When I come down, I breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Now shoulder press again is an excellent compound exercise because I'm working out my bicep tricep to lift the bar up. I'm also working at the front part of my shoulder, the middle part of my shoulder, the rear part of my shoulder. It's an excellent compound exercise again to burn a lot of calories. And 10. Okay. So far, we've gotten about 3 sets and we finished close to about 60 repetitions. Now, I'm gonna go to the 4th and the 5th set. The 4th set is gonna be a combination of squat and a deadlift. Again, both these exercises are compound exercises. So I'm going to do a squat again, and this time I'll do it slightly quickly. 1, 2, 3. You go down, breathe in. When you come up, breathe out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and 10. Okay, now my heart rate is getting elevated. My pants are going down. I'm already losing weight, man. I'm going to show you deadlift from a side angle. Deadlift, again, an excellent exercise to work out your lower back, your glutes, hamstring. And just make sure when you're doing a deadlift, just make sure that your cross grip so the bar does not slip down. So this is a cross grip. One hand above, one hand under the bar. And when you go down very slowly. Feel the stretch in the hamstring and come up, breathe out. Again with this movement, just make sure, keep your core tight, keep your abs in. And when you go down, breathe in. 5th. In case you're wondering why I'm emphasizing so much in breathing, that's simply because if you breathe correctly, it provides a lot of balance and stability to your body. So make sure that you're breathing correctly. The rule of thumb is, whenever you're contracting your muscle, that's when you gotta breathe out. Whenever you're expanding your muscle, you gotta breathe in. And 10. Okay, now we're near about 80 repetitions, and we've got 20 more to go. And the last one. Now, last one again is gonna be a combination again. This time we're gonna do a squat and a bicep curl. So let's do squats again, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So my legs are killing me right now. Okay, let's finish it off. And now I'm going to do a bicep curl. Again, just make sure when you're doing a bicep curl, do not go like this. Keep your elbows steady, keep your elbows to your side. Keep your elbows in a fixed place. Do not move it. And do a bicep curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. So guys, that was the killer compound side workout. We finished about 100 repetitions, one after another, by giving very less amount of rest between sets. Keep in mind that if your idea is to burn a lot of calories, if your idea is fat loss, and you want to gain muscle simultaneously, the best way to do that is to follow the principle of intensity. What that means is try and give very less amount of rest between sets and do it continuously one after another. And just make sure that if you're doing all this, make sure that you also follow a very healthy diet on a regular basis. When I say healthy diet, just make sure have a lot of complex carbs, have a lot of protein, have a lot of healthy fat like omega-3s, walnuts, stuff like that, you know, and follow a balanced diet. Do not do a crash diet. If you end up doing a crash diet, I've seen a lot of people follow crash diets to lose weight. It's not really an effective way of reducing body fat, because what you end up reducing in a crash diet is nothing but purely a lot of water weight and over a period of time, it can also lead to a lot of nutritional deficiencies. So my request to you guys is, if you're looking for fat loss, do not take shortcuts, because shortcuts don't lead you anywhere, but only poor health over a period of time. Alright guys, so I want to see you next time with another form of workout. Till then, from me, bye bye.